Greetings, comic friends. We have the second half of the 9.8 pre-screen CGC order that I started last week. Kind of strange. These boxes got shipped a day apart, but they arrived like 5 or 6 days apart. So I know registered mail is slower, but it seems kind of weird that just shipped a day later it'd be that much slower or arrive that much later. I don't know. It was kind of strange. But if you don't recall from last time, we have so last time I opened up a box, the first box of this order, which had 25 books in it, and 24 out of the 25 came back as 9/8. The other was just raw because it was pre-screened. There's 18 books in this. So I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the results of this. It's still sealed. So we're gonna go through this. My hope is that 18 out of 18 would be good. I did look at my notes on this order. The last box had a lot of Department of Truth in it. I think this is gonna have a lot of Something is Killing the Children in it. What's in this box is split between myself and a customer, and I think we both have Something is Killing the Children books. So when I pull those out, I don't remember off the top of my head who sent in what, but last time unknowingly was kind of Department of Truth heavy, a lot of that sort of stuff in there. This time I know going in because I looked at my notes of what I shipped that I think there might be quite a bit of Something is Killing the Children, but we'll see how we did, and do a little slicey. So if the reason that these were even shipped at separate times, if you don't know, and I don't quite understand why CGC does this, but if you have an order and it's more than 25 books, all on the same tier, it gets split up into separate submissions of 25 each, and they kind of treat them as separate orders. Now if they're the same tier, they'll usually get completed at least close to each other, like these ones did. They got completed a day apart. But they are kind of treated as separate orders. So I had two boxes, 2 shipments that were actually the same order. It was all submitted at the same time, but it came back in 2 separate shipments at separate times. It's kind of strange. I don't know why they do that. It might be a shipping thing. Like they don't want to ship more than 25 slab books at a time, which I can kind of understand. When you send a bunch of stuff to CBCS, it's all treated as one, and they ship it all back at one, and those can get to be really big boxes. If you send in 100 books to CBCS, they might. I think actually at some point they probably split it up, but they will send them all at the same time. But anyway, all right. So we do have raws that came back for sure. Some nice free packing material. They had to fill in the gap because this box fits. This is their 25 slab box, but they put less books in it. This looks worse. Last time we only had one. This looks to be significantly worse. That's not good. Well, let's see what didn't pass. It's like 3 books in here. Three books. All right. So we have a foil Berserker number 1. I sure as heck don't see anything wrong with it. Okay. These thick stock covers, like, they're usually pretty easy to, like, either there's some sort of very obvious defect with it where it's like, oh yeah, that would 9.8, or they're pretty easy to 9.8 typically. I don't see anything wrong with that one. Oh shoot, that sucks. This I know is mine. So this is Something That's Killing the Children, #1, 4th print. That is a shame. I think this might be the best book that I had in this lot. And Something Is Killing the Children 8. This looks like a Peach Momoko variant. I think this is the customer's. I'm gonna have to take a closer look. There's nothing on here that says to me it shouldn't be. Oh, there's one color breaking spine tick on there. Bummer. All right. Well, I mean, it is what it is. So move forward, I suppose. So I should have 15 books in here that are all 9/8. Let's see what we have. We Live. Man, more of these. I think I had like at least 2 of these in the previous box. It's kind of weird that they split them. Oh, cool. This I'm pretty sure is mine. So Proctor Valley Road #1. This is the Yak version edition. I just really like this book, so I sent it in. Wasn't expecting that. Another We Live. This is the 3rd printing. Why did I send that in? It must have been a low print run or something, or at the time it was, well, I don't know. But We Live, 3rd printing. Okay, so now we're getting into Something That's Killing the Children. So this is Something That's Killing the Children #15 variant cover. It's a cool cover. Oh, cool. Something That's Killing the Children 15 Comic Blend Edition. Nice. Berserker Foil Edition. Okay, cool. I don't know if these ever did anything. Like in retrospect, I think those Berserkers are mine. Probably kind of a waste to send those in, but you just never know. And that's why I don't do spec stuff, because I'm not good at it. Here's a Berserker foil, Brooks foil that did pass. Cool, I guess. Oh, neat. Something That's Killing Children 15 Black Cape Comics Edition. It's a cool looking book. It's a cool cover. Keyhole image there. The other than the #1 4th print, which I remember is mine because I know I had someone who was interested in it. I don't know which of these Something That's Killing the Children's is mine and which is the other person's on the order. #11 Frizzen. Oh, Captain America 23 Timeless. Very cool. This I remember having a discussion with someone about, or a couple people about. These Timeless covers are really bad about their spine split. And I know a lot of them, I've seen a lot of them out there, get 9.8s, but almost every Timeless cover I've ever seen has spine split. So I didn't know, like, well, are the ones that I've seen and the ones I've gotten, I'm just really unlucky and they all have spine split? Or do they all have spine split and CGC is just ignoring it? So I actually reached out to a couple people that I knew had 9.8 Timeless covers and asked them if there was spine split on them, and they said yes. So I was like, all right, well, I'll send them in, because apparently it's probably viewed as printer defect on them or something, because so many of them have it, so they ignore it. But yeah, that's a cool. All those Timeless covers are just freaking amazing. Man, more Department of Truth. Oh yeah, the number 7 Cygnus Victorum, the Planet 9 homage. Actually, there should be 2 of these in here. I think I bought 2 of them and sent 2 of them in. So, the Department of Truth continues. Yeah. So one of these is for sale, if anyone is interested. It was just, I don't know. At this point, I got a lot of variant covers for number 1, because when the book first came out, I just loved it. And then I didn't really do variant covers for it. But then when I saw this one, this cover is so cool. It's just the homage itself fit the book so well that I decided to pick it up. Amazing Spider-Man 55 third print, the blue cover. I probably have a number of these in here. Actually, I think I sent a few of them. So I think I have 1 first print for sale, a handful of second prints, and however many third prints are in there. So if anyone's interested in those, let me know. Slide down. Okay. And the last 2 books in there are 2 more of those. So. Pretty bummed about the ones that didn't pass. I'm not too worried about this one, to be fair. This one I'm real bummed about, and this one, if I had to guess, I think this is the other person's, and I'm sure they will be bummed about that. That's too bad. This one, I don't see. Like the Peach Momoko one, I saw a spine stick on the back. This one, no, that's on the bag. This one, I don't know. This one, I don't know. This looks pretty freaking good. This looks pretty good to me. Well, is what it is. All right, but that is it. I don't know when I'm gonna get another shipment of graded books, either from CGC or CBCS. Who could know? I have orders at both of them dating back to middle of last year, at least. And as we all know, there's no telling, there's no rhyme or reason of when they decide to do your stuff and ship them back. I've also noticed they've gotten very bad at giving you updates as far as where they are in progress. They used to be a lot better. CBCS in particular would be, it's now in queue, or it's being graded, and it's being encapsulated. But now there's none of that. There's three statuses. It's submitted, which is what it's in the moment that you check out on online. Processing which starts when they get it, and then shipped when they ship it. There's nothing in between. And I found that out because I had called them on a couple of orders that they've had for a real long time, and they were sitting in processing. And I called them, and they say, like, oh, yeah, they're graded. They're being encapsulated right now. Like, well, update your website, the status on the order to let me know that, so I don't have to call you. Give me those updates. I don't know why they. I don't know. I'm pretty disenfranchised with CGC for sure, but CPCS I used to hold in very high regard because they were doing things much better than CGC. But I feel now that they're kind of slipping into CGC's bad habits of, you're going to send us no matter how bad our customer service is, you're going to send us we're going to, we'll be fine. People are going to send us books. And I think that's dangerous thinking. And I think it's even more dangerous for us as consumers to allow that. So I am not doing that. For CGC specifically, or especially, I did not, my membership expired and I did not renew it. I'm not doing it. Even for customers, I've had a customer contact me who is a repeat customer, and they usually have me send stuff to CGC, and I let them know, like, I don't have a membership there anymore. It's just I've had too many problems with customer service times, and most egregiously, them damaging books while it's in their hands, and I can't put up with that, especially as someone who's acting as an intermediary. Or as a third party, I somehow have to explain why someone else damaged their books. And I don't want to be put in that position. And especially when there's no recourse for either of us. So I just like, nope, CGC, you know what? Until you fix your practices, I am not a paying customer, and I'm not going to send people your way either. CBCS, I will still do for customers. At least until, I still have the subscription, so I might as well. But once that expires, that is, which isn't actually for a while, but that's another question I'll have to ask myself then, is if I renew that one up. Just kind of depends if they get their stuff together or not. But anyway, so hooray, opening. Hooray, the same old discussions everyone has about CGC and CBS. But let me know your thoughts on these. Let me know your thoughts about the companies and the way things are going now, or the way that things are not going, or use. And I've talked with people, and they're kind of the same way. Like, they're not sending stuff in right now. It's just we can't reward them for bad behavior. So the only thing they understand is money, and if we don't give them money, then hopefully they'll change their ways. But that means we as an entire community have to do that. A handful of us doing that isn't going to help, which is probably going to be the case. But anyway, let me know your thoughts. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, and we'll see you next time. And of course, don't forget to make yours Titan. This video was brought to you by Titan Comic Pressing. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Titan Comic Pressing LLC.